Alright guys, as you can see, we got ourselves a mic because I can't tell you how many videos I've watched of myself on this channel thinking like, oh my god, I can barely hear what the heck I'm saying because you gotta turn the volume up like 50 decibels so our problems are solved. So, this is my first video with a mic, so let's get into it. Oh, do you want to leave a tip, gratuity, for the service you just received? This is just another thing that's super commonplace in the US that I talk about on this channel, because it really is something that sets us apart from many parts of the world. You see, in countries where workers aren't paid a decent wage, such as this one, in establishments such as restaurants, barbershops, pizza chains, what have you, the responsibility is then put on us, the consumer, the patron, the customer, to supplement those wages. And meanwhile, these service workers, they'll come home and they'll struggle to pay the rent, the mortgage, the utilities, and every expense in between. And since the pandemic, oh my god, the tipping has gotten even more out of control. I can't tell you how many times I've been to a Subway, like some kind of takeout restaurant, and I'm presented with a tip option before the food is even prepared. What sense does that make? Shouldn't the tip come after you're provided with the service? I don't know, call me crazy, but this is just another reason why we kind of need unionization of these industries to ensure that these workers get paid decently and not have to rely on tips just to, survive. So they're not paid like fecal matter. We got to keep it friendly for YouTube. That's why I said fecal matter. You know that restaurant in Denver that closed for quite a couple of years actually? Casa Bonita. And the creators of South Park, Matt Stone and Trey Parker, they invested millions into reopening the restaurant. Not only did they reopen it, they set wages at $30 an hour, which yearly is about a $62,400 a year salary, which is actually really good. It's more than what I get paid. And though they actually didn't ban tipping, that's a huge misconception a lot of people get wrong. It's not that they banned it, it's not expected from people who dine there, people who go there to, eat food and have a good time, watch the cliff divers and all that kind of stuff. If that isn't based as heck, I don't know what is. So, and again, this is why when I visit Northern Europe next month, I I won't be tipping when I eat at places in Denmark, Finland, Sweden, because workers there are paid phenomenally well. So there really isn't a need to tip in those countries. Anyway, I don't have a proper outro to end things for this video, but I just wanted to talk about tipping and why we have it so much here. I know there's a historical reason behind this whole thing involving indentured servitude, but I'm just going to leave it as this. Hope you enjoyed. Laters.